wad of hair pulled out of the brush?
That's a great question. Actually, those are some of my most recent ones in the room. I did those just this summer, and but they kind of go back to that a little bit. I just developed those not from any kind of observation. And I'll tell you a little bit about my process in general. Is usually what I do, whether it's paint or graphite or charcoal, is I'll start out very, very expressively, and I'll just sort of loosely apply a bunch of paint or a bunch of graphite. And similar to the way that when I have a thought or an emotional experience, it might exist in my mind as not so logical and clear, but it's sort of like this nebula of this like sort of blob of just stuff. So I start with that, and then I go through it, and I think about what I can turn it into, and I start to pull these forms out of it, whether it's in color or graphite. And so that's those two. I did that same way, and I kind of just had this urge to go back to graphite because I'd been painting a lot, and they just happened.
But that's where it all started, right? With graphite and the ball of hair. Do you still have the ball of hair?
Oh, if only.
Well, not the ball of hair itself, but the drawing.
I do. It's likely the ball of hair is probably still traveling in my life somewhere, but yes, I do have those somewhere. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
As a young artist, what are your aspirations for your future? Do you hope to wind up as a curator of great art in some world-class museum, or where do you want to be in 10 years?
Oh, that's a great question.
Is your dad asking you the same question?
My dad's right next to you, and yes, he probably is asking the same question. So what did you do in your life? I think that I'd like to focus my time a little bit less on teaching, which I love, but which I'm doing. I'm an adjunct, so I teach 5 classes a semester now, and so I'm stretched a little thin with that.
Are you up at Towson? Is that what you said?
I'm at Towson,
I will be a Towson parent, so
yes, it's such a good school. It's such a good school. I can't say enough good things about Towson. Their art program is outstanding. But I would like to be able to focus more time in my studio and make more of a living as a working artist than relying so much on teaching. So in 10 years, that's what I like.